Wales.
Woohoo, boyo!
We've got the Bulldog in the back with us. We had all the kids yesterday for Christmas Day, but then today we are disappearing, aren't we?
Yeah, we are having a bit of a break, aren't we? It's been exhausting the last few weeks, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been exhausting the last few months with the house move, with kids. Then we've not been particularly well, have we? So we are just taking this opportunity to have a few days out, just to chill, relax, get out into nature a little bit, get the walking boots on, take the Bulldog out for a few walks, and yeah, just try and recoup a little bit.
Recharge the batteries for a bit. A few days in between Christmas and New Year.
Yeah. So last year we went to Quay. We're not going to be going all the way up to Quay this time. We decided that we will head over to Wales.
It's a bit of a last minute thing as well, to be fair. We hadn't planned to do this, had we?
No, I hadn't planned it. I think it was Christmas Eve we decided, didn't we?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've just literally opened up Park4Night today, scrolled through a few places. It is starting to get dark, so we don't want a dodgy one that we've got to try and find, do we?
Right.
So we have found a farmer's field in the Brecon, which is a £5 honesty box. So hopefully we'll get on there, no problem. I can't see that many people being out, can you?
No, and we've got our winter tyres on as well.
Yeah, we've swapped over the tyres this morning, so we're all set. We won't get stuck anywhere, or we shouldn't get stuck anywhere, should we?
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Good morning everybody, and welcome back to the channel from me. It's been a while, as Kerry explained. The reasons for that are because of the house move and a lot of work we've been doing at home. But we're out in the van. Finally, between Christmas and New Year, we've decided to come out and just give it a bit. We've come to the Welsh Brecon Beacons. I mean, just look at that. You got to have the standard video from me in the mornings, ain't you? So, yeah, we've decided to come here. Now, my mum's side of the family, we're all half Welsh, so we have got some a lot of family that live here still, and yeah. So yeah, we do have that, because I am half Italian as well, so we do have that bit of a joke come Six Nations time when it's who do you support, because I am like 50% chance of winning. But anyway, yeah, so we've come here. This park up's not a bad park up. We did the original park up we was going to go on was it was a bit ropey, it was too slopey, it was dark, it was pitch black. We got there about 8:30 last night. There was no way I was getting the levelers out for the van, and even with the levelers it was still too much on a slope. So I think you've seen the footage up the road up to it was a bit sketchy to say the least, to be honest. So we decided on moving to another one, which this one was the second choice. There is a National Trust car park just down the road, just down there on the left hand side. It does say no parking overnight in very, 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 very small little print. So we did spot that last night in the dark, so we decided to move up the road a little bit, and we found this little place, which is a bit of gravel for anybody who wants to come here. It's fairly level, it's not great. Again, last night we got here and there was a couple of vans here already and a couple of cars, so we managed to squeeze in there. They've left this morning. Visibility is not great today. So yeah, they've left early this morning. We're just getting the van ready to leave. I think we're going to nip to Morrison's, get some supplies that we need. And then I think what we're going to do, we're going to head off to a town called Vale, which is, I spent a lot of childhood holidays there with my auntie Ursula and Uncle Roy. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and visit that. Seeing as well we're in the area, we're going to go and I'm going to reminisce a little bit and hopefully remember some of those epic memories that I used to have from there. We might even go for a walk. There is a bit of a mountain up back. We might go for a walk up that, weather depending, and see if we're all up for it. So that's our plan for today, and then I think we're going to go and try and find a park up in the light, so we can assess our surroundings a bit better. I think there's a waterfall or something down here. Just there's a footpath just down there, look, and I can hear water. So I think there's some sort of waterfall or a river, stream or something running through there. But I'm not best equipped right now to go and explore. So what we're going to do, we're just going to get the van wrapped up. I know I'm waffling on again, but I'm just trying to explain what we're doing, and it's been a long time, so I'm a bit out of practice with all this. We're a bit out of practice with the van, getting the van sorted. So but look at that, it looks like proper off-roading. Look, we've been to some right tracks last night, but that's what we've got it for, and that's what we've got the wheels on, tyres on for, as I keep saying all the time. But anyway, we're going to get the van wrapped up, get sorted, go and get some shopping done, and we'll be back right at you. So we've landed in where I spent a lot of summertime holidays here, at my auntie Ursula's and Uncle Roy's. I'm just gonna have a quick walk round just so I've got it on video, because I've not been here for years and years and years, probably since I was 15. But I probably used to come here from the age of, God knows, since a baby I should imagine, till the age of about 15. That used to be apparently my girlfriend's house over there. That she was never my girlfriend, but everybody used to say that she was my girlfriend. So, but yeah, let's go and have a look around. So, that's Auntie Ursula's old house and Uncle Roy's. Used to have a garage there. We all used to play around here as kids. Kick the balls around. Let's just go and have a look up here, because I've not been here for years and years and years. But a lot of my family that are watching this will know exactly where we are. It's changed a lot. There's a lot of garages. I can't remember these all being here. There was a few, but not all of them. Yeah. I think we used to have some friends that lived there. God, there's a lot of trees now. There was never this many trees. Yeah, we used to walk down there. It's very overgrown compared to what I can remember. I mean, I'm sure there's a stream that runs down there, and there's a pond type thing. But yeah, look at that view. What you used to look at Auntie Ursula's kitchen window and you're washing the pots. But yeah, right, we're gonna have a trek, I reckon.
Scotland.
Oh, right.
He's not moving, look. Stand off.
Come on, out the way, you pleb.
Oh, there you go.
Good boy.
He's like, fine.
He's like, fine, I'll move out of the way.
But I might gouge your car with my horns.
Oh, he's friendly.
Oh, look, he's got all his friends up there.
Thanks, mate. Well, we've had our bacon butties. We've stopped off. We stopped off. Well, we was going to go and have a bit of a walk around up in the mountains, weren't we?
Yeah.
But the weather is proper bleak. Look, there's no point in us getting wet for the sake of getting wet. So we've just not bothered, have we?
No, there wasn't, other than being out in the fresh air, which would be nice if it was dry, there wasn't really much to see, was there? It was more about just
We've got our waterproofs and everything, and we're come prepared, but it's all right getting wet if we're already out, but getting wet and going for a walk because it's chucking it down is not the thing, especially when we've got a few days in the van trying to dry everything. So
And we've got Rossi in the van.
we've got Rossi with us, he'll just be wet through. So yeah, we were just like, no, we're not going to bother all that. We went on a bit of a mad road, which was quite fun in the van. I'm not completely sure the suspension enjoyed it, but I enjoyed myself.
You can check that out when we get back, can't you?
Yeah. So we decided to try and find a nice little country pub with a log burner in, and to just go in and have a nice cosy pint. We also
That
needed.
one was closed.
We also needed to go to the toilet, but the one that we found was shut, unfortunately. It looked like a nice little pub. But anyway, so we found another one. That didn't look great. So we went on to find another one, which was just, yeah, bing bing sort of pub.
It was
So,
more of a food place.
more of a food place. I wanted a nice little quaint little Welsh pub with a nice little bar to have a nice Welsh ale. But that didn't happen. So anyway, we've decided to get back in the van. We've got like we're trying to head over to Quay, which is like sort of west coast of Wales. We want to not as in Quay as in Cornwall Quay in Wales, which is sort of west coast, because we can't visit Wales without seeing the sea as well. So we're sort of like, it's getting dark. It's starting to get dark again. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we ain't got much daylight left. We're heading to our park up now because we don't want to hit the park up again tonight, not knowing what sort of surroundings we're in. So I think we're gonna. It's about an hour's drive away. We're about half an hour away now. So I think we're gonna just get on the park up. Hopefully, there's 2 or 3 different ones within a close vicinity. So if we don't like them, there's plenty to choose from. And then we're just going to hunker down, I reckon, in this weather. We're just going to get hunkered down. We're going to get a beer out, we'll probably get the wine out, and cook our tea. And I'm not sure what we're having tonight. We're either having a stew or we're having pasta. But we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, it's definitely hunker down sort of day. It's a bit of a shame because yesterday was lovely and sunny and not a cloud in the sky. But it's just typical of what. But it doesn't let us stop. It doesn't stop us in the van. We do what we want to do, and we make do with what's best. So yeah. So you might get a bit more footage later on. Might get a bit. Might have a cooking video if that interests you. If not, you can skip on. But yeah, I think that's about it. Okay, so we're back at it. Yeah, we promised you the cooking video. We haven't done any of the prep showing you all that because it's boring.
Apart from mixing the dumplings.
Oh yeah, Keza's mixing up some dumplings there, look. That's we brought some stuff from home with
Some
flour.
frozen flour and the suet. So that was already mixed up. in the tub and we're just adding a little bit of salt, pepper and water.
We'll just brought it with us. We've got the stew going off in there. That's literally made from scratch. We had a Christmas, we had a ribber beef for Christmas. So basically we just brought what we had left over. We've diced it up, chucked it in there, made the stew how we normally would make a stew at home. And it's all one pot cooking lot. All one pot in there. We're gonna ready to go, put the dumplings in a sec. We're just finishing off some Bulldog Hoppy Christmases. So we're enjoying a couple of them while we're cooking.
Yep.
It's very, very bleak outside. I know you can probably hear that wind, but it's literally...
Bulldog has got zero interest in going outside. We're going to have to force him out in a bit.
He's down there, look, where it's nice and warm. But yeah, I've literally faced the van into the wind because the wind is blowing a gale this way, and it's rain, mist, fog. It's very bleak. So yeah, we've just battened down the hatches. We didn't even want to get out of the van because we just get blown away. The safest place is at the back of the van, out the wind. But anyway, yeah, we're just going to enjoy our food. We're going to enjoy an evening. We're probably going to put a scary film on, which is standard for us when we're in these...
in the middle of nowhere.
When we're in these kind of bar cuts, we just love doing that. But yeah, and that's us hunkered down for the night. So we'll find out, you guys will find out what we're going to get up to tomorrow. We're not sure yet. We've not planned anything, but we'll...
The whole trip's unplanned, isn't
everything's unplanned, and everything's going to be a bit impromptu because we're just playing it all. We're winging it. We're winging it. And the weather's not helping. We can't get out and about and have a walk around the towns or anything like that because it's just... A lot of the shops are empty. Sorry, a lot of the shops are closed.
Yeah, we drove past one shopping complex, didn't we? And the queues to get in there were ridiculous. Yeah. Not that we'd want to go in there anyway.
But all the high street shops, like in the little villages and little towns and stuff like that, they're all closed. Even the pubs are closed. So it's like there's not that much to do. There might be a lot more to do tomorrow with it not being bank holiday, but we'll soon see. So we'll catch you in the morning, guys. Morning everyone. Wow, what a night that was last night. Wow, it was blowing a gale, it was sideways, torrential rain. We was up on the Brecons, it wasn't great. You couldn't even get out of the van. You got out of the van, you just literally, it's like someone's jet washing you with the hose pipe. So yeah, so we've decided to come down off there because we couldn't, we wanted to relax up there today and just chill out and make some food again. By the way, the stew was very nice. Sorry we didn't show you the stew finished, but we forgot all about it. We got so excited about eating it. So anyway, yeah, so we've come down off there because it was a bit bleak. Rossi didn't like it. He needs to go out and have a walk. He's just getting wet through every time, and he wants to just get straight back in the... He don't even want to get out of the van. He's trying to jump straight back in the van as soon as he's out. So it's not a very nice experience for him. So we've come down to the coast, a place on the east coast called Quay, which I think we told you about yesterday, didn't we? Kerry didn't really want to be on camera because she's got no makeup on. Well, anyway. So yeah, we've rushed down off there hoping that the weather's gonna be a lot better, and it is. There's no rain. It's drizzling. It's drizzling, but we can actually get out and walk around. And we've come to this last little village, well, little seaside town called Quay. We've just drove through it to get on this car park here, and it does look really nice actually. It's a nice little quaint seaside fishing village. And we're parked here, look, so I think we're going to park up here for the day. We're going to probably finish off our stew from last night, which we might show you. And we're going to have a wander around, so we'll take you with us.
Rossi! Get the seaside? Come on then! Come on then!
can't let him off because he can't be trusted. I don't think you like that, do you, Rossi?
She's green.
Yep.
Well, I bet it's warmer in there than it is.
Yeah. Wow. I don't think we'd be doing that, would we? Well, we're just having a bit of a walk around. We've just been on the beach over there. You've probably just seen the footage of Rossi jumping around in the sand. Can't let him off the lead though, because we can't trust him, can we?
No, because he's a pain in the backside with other dogs, and he doesn't always come back to you. So we're not running around the beach. I've got a bloody dodgy knee today as well. But we're just walking along the harbour. Apparently, you can see dolphins.
Yeah, so it's quite nice down here. Looks like there's fishing boats that must be out. There's loads of.
They're either out or they're in. Look.
Yeah, or they might all be in. Yeah. But apparently, we stand up here long enough on a calm day, and it is quite calm out there today. You should be able to see seals and whales, and sometimes dolphins. So we're on the lookout for that at the minute, aren't we?
Yep. See if we can see any.
Just jump back down here.
It's not like we're going to be anywhere else.
No. No.
Might go find a cosy bit to find though.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Yeah, we don't need to eat out though, do we? Because we've got leftover stew, which was quite tasty last night.
Yep.
So we're not having with dumplings today. We're just going to have with some bread and butter, aren't we?
Yes. Some bread and butter, nice warm hearty stew for lunch.
Yep.
And we'll have something, pasta or something, I don't know what we'll have.
We'll have something. We've got plenty of food in. We just raided the fridge before we came out, didn't we?
Yeah.
But yeah. It does look very calm out there today, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's ideal spotting for the dolphins.
Do loads of boat trips as well, don't they?
Yeah.
We're just seeing the information down there about the boat trips. But I don't think they'll be doing them at this time of year because there's not that many visitors, is there?
No. And there was someone swimming in the sea.
Yeah, there were. You might have seen them as we were filming Rossi. But even their dog didn't want to get in the sea with them, did they?
No.
So they just must be crazy, crazy. Well, I think we might find our park up for the night. And that's just up in the van. Just up there. Me and the Bulldogger are having a bit of a wander. Don't know why I said that twice. Sun's just come out for us. So Matt's probably going to want to move down here, so we've got a bit of solar. But I don't think we're getting much anyway. And I don't think it's going to be out for very long. So we're just having a bit of a wander. Let the Rossi boy stretch his legs a little bit. And then it'll be back to the van to, it's a bit windy, look. Back to the van to get some lunch on, I think. Alright, excuse the hair, I've had my hat on. So me and Rossi back from the walk. Matt's feeling a bit under the weather, aren't you?
Yeah, they've got shit this cold.
But we are sat in the forest, look. Sat in the forest. That was the alternative park up down there. There's quite a few cars coming and going in there, isn't there? But what we're doing is we're just getting some lunch on. So we're doing some omelettes today. An omelette and splitting it, aren't we?
Yeah.
The way we normally do it. So just get some bacon, we've got some black pudding to go in. We got some green peppers, we've got some sorry, I'm just turning the heat down. We've got some green peppers, we've got some chilies, we've got some red onion in there. We've got the eggs all mixed up in there. We've got the golden yolk eggs. Already pre-seasoned that with some salt and pepper. So we're just waiting for this to cook off a little bit and then we'll add the rest. So I'll just show you how this is coming on so far. I've got the bacon and black pudding in there. I've just added in the onions and peppers and chilies. So I'll just let that cook out for a couple of minutes. And then we've got the eggs and some pre-grated cheese that'll just go in there as well. It's going to be yummy, yummy, yummy. It's going to be very, very full and filling. The egg and the cheese have gone in now. You can see that it is starting to cook, the egg around the sides there. So I'll give it another couple of minutes and I'll flip it over. And then we'll be done, pretty much. A couple of minutes the other side. Job done. Alright, look at that. That is ready to serve up now. A little bit of cheese stuck on there, but that'll soon come off.
It's non-stick, that's the beauty about the Ridge Monkey, isn't it?
Yes, it is,
It's
definitely.
non-stick, easy to clean, easy to wipe off.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And easy to flip it all over. You're not faffing around breaking up all your omelette because you've not managed to flip it. Well, it's 8:45 on Friday morning and we're heading home, aren't we, baby?
Yeah.
Right, still not feeling great. We had a very, very chilled out night last night. Just, we got to bed out at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, didn't we?
Yeah.
And just didn't do much at all. Scenery around here, you couldn't really get much more remote. Good sheep's up there, or sheep. There's little windy roads. There's not that many passing places on these ones, is there?
No, it's not like your Scottish roads, is it?
No. But yeah, I'm just about to go through this big puddle. So yes, I think that's the adventure done for this time. So we'll catch you on the next one.